What's going on, guys? Welcome back to 100% NUFC. So it's the special midweek preview. It's Newcastle United travelling away to Sheffield United in the Premier League at Bramall Lane. It's a 7:30 kickoff and it's on Amazon Prime. Now the fixtures are coming thick and fast. As you know, it's now December and we've got a lot of games to get through. And I'm talking to PD Product, another Newcastle United fan. Go and check out his channel as well. Link will be down below in the description. If you are new to this channel as well, please go along and subscribe. That would be massively appreciated. Now, Peter, there's a lot to talk about. First of all, how are you after that Manchester City 2-2 draw?
Oh, fantastic point it was, wasn't it? We needed it after that absolute shit show performance against Villa last week.
And I mean, I thought we played really well in the game. I think Man City, you were expecting them to defend, to attack, and you were expecting us to defend. Should I say, to beg your pardon? And I thought Steve Bruce set the side really well, and yes, we did rival look at times, but the way we defended from minute 1 to minute 90, and the way that we fell behind twice and we came back twice, it just goes to show that the lads can do it.
Absolutely, yes, definitely. We're defending spot on. The only thing Manchester City lacked was the final third. They lacked a lot of the time, because we defended it very well. And I think a point was definitely well deserved in the game for us. And
you did say 2-2 in your prediction, so very well done, Peter. I did go 1-1 myself, so I think it's a very good point. And yes, we were at home, but I tell you what, mind, certain individuals played really well. I mean, Williams as well stepped up.
Absolutely, yes. Almiron first assist
as well. A great goal by Shelby as well late on to get with the draw.
Where's the Shelby haters now?
Exactly. So last night, the Emirates FA Cup draw was announced for Newcastle United. We are now taking on either Rochdale or Boston United in the FA Cup third round. Peter, what is your thoughts and feelings going into this match, whoever we get?
Oh, you're thinking it's a tie we should get through, but no, look, we know what we're like in FA Cup. We'll usually go out at early doors, go out the competition very early doors, so you just got to hope. We've got to try and take it serious this time, because I know a lot of fans, we're not going to do anything in the league a lot of the time.
Mid-table, isn't it, really?
It's usually mid-table. Stay in the Premier League, see if you just want that extra bit of cup run just to try and make it a bit more positive. But no, Mike Ashley never takes these things seriously. That's the only problem. And yeah, we haven't been past the 4th round since he's been here. And to me, it has got to be changed now, surely.
I mean, it could have been a lot worse. I mean, you're looking at that FA Cup draw last night. You're seeing Liverpool versus Everton. You've got, Leeds United away at Arsenal. You've seen Man United get drawn against Wolves, just to name a few. And we've managed to get what we really wanted, was either a League One club or a non-league side. And it's I think, as you said before, there, it's a fantastic opportunity to get through to the 4th round, like we did against Watford. But I think obviously we could talk about this when the preview comes up. But like I say, I'm over the moon with it. Absolutely over the moon.
Yeah, definitely. You just hope Steve will go down there. Steve Bruce puts a strong enough lineup to make sure we get through to the next round. No, not a very weak side, where a bit like what happened when we thought we were going to get through and we got dumped out by Oxford when we won the championship a couple of years ago.
Right, anyway, we're going to jump into the actual preview as well. So Sheffield United, this is going to be a very tough game. Yes, we'll come off the back of a 2-2 draw against Manchester City, but we're taking on a Sheffield United side who this season, they kind of remind me of Wolves. They're currently in the top 7 and they're winning games the hard way, but they play really nice football as well, and they've got a good squad there with togetherness. They've got a manager there in Chris Wilder who is taking them up from League One to the Championship to the Premier League, and this season they seem to be going from strength to strength.
Absolutely, got to give them credit. Chris Wilder has done a fantastic job with them, and they're sitting in a good place since they've been promoted. They've got some really good players like that Mousset. I think he's a danger man for them. Big style as well. So that's a player we're going to have to watch out for.
He's a bigger name, isn't he? The last time we played Sheffield United, as you can see on screen, was back in the Championship days. 2009, 2010.
1-0, yes.
When we got relegated and two wins, home and away. But the last time we played them in the Premier League goes back to 06-07, because a lot of the time Sheffield United have spent that time in the Championship.
They have, yes. The last time when they did come up in the 2006-07 season, they went straight back down there, unfortunately, and I think we beat them 2-1 in that season away to Bramall Lane. I know we lost 1-0 to them at home, for what I remember.
Yes, they did.
They did that season, but yeah, and actually I was down at the 2-1 when we played them in 2006-07 season, so that goes back a lot of years ago now. But
was it a good game?
No, it was definitely a canny good game. It was second season under Glenn Roder, it was as well. But
The days where we're actually finishing in the top 6, not just like mid-season, mid-table relegation.
But we're definitely in for a tough game on Thursday night, to be honest.
And we have played them in the pre-season friendly as well, 2-2 back in 2015, Steve McLaren era as well. So, what's been your what is the difference between the Sheffield United now and the Sheffield United that came up in the past? Like, what have you noticed about Sheffield United this season to what they've done in the past? Do you think there's a bit more togetherness? Do you think they're finding ways to win?
No, definitely, yes. And they're really breaking teams down, and they're difficult to play up against. I mean, look at their away record. They've not lost away from home at all this season as well. For being a promoted side as well, you're thinking, wow, that's very impressive.
And like I say, last game out they drew 1-1 with Wolverhampton Wanderers. I think they'll be a little bit disappointed because they did take the lead.
Yeah, they definitely did. I mean, like, it is tough going to like Wolverhampton Wanderers as well, but again, that'll be a decent point for them as well, for them being promoted, and they've kept the unbeaten away record so far as well. Give them credit.
Yeah, so like I say, we're going to Bramall Lane on Thursday night, and I think really looking at the squad that Steve Bruce fielded on Saturday against Man City, I think you keep the same side. I know there was a problem with St Maximin, but I think you'll be okay. I think we've just got to go and have a go at Sheffield, haven't we?
Absolutely, yes. You could keep the same side out, but I'm still thinking with Joe Linton, unfortunately at the moment. Again, I wasn't impressed with them on Saturday against Man City.
He didn't really do much of the game, did he? I mean, I said,
the ball.
Do you know what I said before the actual game? I said, right, Steve Bruce can't afford to pick this lad. I know it's Man City, I don't care who it is, but you know, at the end of the day, you've got to try and earn the shirt back, and he hasn't really done anything in the game. This is why he's underperforming, because obviously he is a £40 million rated striker, but he's not really cutting it. He's not really. No. People say he's not getting service, but he doesn't help himself. He doesn't get forward enough.
He's not getting forward enough. He's losing the ball very easily. He's not taking on a lot of players.
Dwight Gale was a threat as well, I thought, against Man City as well, in sort of the half an hour that he got given. I thought he was trying to cause them problems as well.
Definitely.
He's got pace as well, hasn't he, Dwight Gale?
Absolutely, yes.
But the reason why I keep him in the squad is because it's getting to the point now where Steve Bruce isn't going to drop him. He's just going to keep
playing. That's the only problem, like, isn't it? And Carroll, he's not going to
last the season, is he?
That's the problem.
But I think against Sheffield United, I think they are probably going to have a lot of the ball. I mean, they're at home, you know, they're going to have the crowd behind them. No offence to us, but they're going to see this as a winnable game.
They're probably thinking, so yes, I know, but they have lost against, I know Liverpool's the last team that beat them at their place.
But it's Liverpool, they have a fantastic season.
But I think they also did lose to Southampton at home and Leicester City, even though Leicester did well.
See, again, Leicester are having a good season as well.
Definitely are, but Southampton, that was the one that surprised me.
Well, I was saying, I think Sheffield United are one of them sides where they do like to attack you. They will have a go at us. I think the team that Steve Bruce picks, I think we're just going to play the same way against Manchester City. I think we are probably going to defend a lot in the game. I always say this away from home, but at the same time, like we played against West Ham, we're going to have to try and start on the front foot if we can. And when we do get the ball, we're going to have to use it wisely, and we're going to have to make sure that we try and get the ball forward as much as possible, because if Sheffield United somehow get the first goal, then it could be difficult.
Against it, yes, absolutely, yes.
But as I said before, I mean, we haven't got the best record at Bramall Lane, but you know, that 2-2 draw against Manchester City, that's going to give them huge confidence, isn't it?
Absolutely, definitely. So just got to try and keep this going up a bit, and but yeah, if we do fall behind,
it could be a long old night, couldn't it?
It could be a long night.
So Peter, what is your score prediction for the game on Thursday?
I'm going to go for another 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw? Oh. Any goal scorers? Going to put you on the spot?
I think I'm going to go for Shelby again. And I know Almiron got his first assist, so I'm going to bag him for his first goal this time.
And I'm going to remain with what I said against Man City. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I'd love to see we get 3 points. I think now we're at a time now where we've got, you know, Sheffield United on Thursday, then we've got Southampton on Sunday, followed by the likes of Burnley away, Crystal Palace. So there's points there to be won. But in terms of this game on Thursday, I think it's away from home. Any point away from home is really good. It's something we can build on. And if I see the same attitude against Manchester City, against Sheffield United, because I don't want to underestimate them, because I think they're playing really well this season. They're playing some really good football, and I tell you what, I'd love to have a manager as passionate as what Chris Wilder is. I'm not nothing against Steve Bruce, but I think they are playing for him, and
definitely, yeah.
The reason I say 1-1 is because it's something we can build on for Southampton. I think Southampton for me is the home banker, and listen, we're aware record this season's been okay. It's not been the best,
No.
but we don't tend to do very well on nighttime games
No,
away
no,
from
a lot
home.
of the time, that's the only thing.
So I'll stick with 1-1. You're going to stick with 2-2.
2-2, yes.
And guys, let us know down below in the comments what you think the score's going to be on Thursday for the match. Let us know what team you think Steve Bruce is going to field. Do you think he'll keep the same one, or do you think he'll make a few tweaks? Let us know. Also, if you are new and you enjoyed the preview, don't forget to subscribe. Also, subscribe to this guy, PD Prologue. Link will be down below in the description. He's only 6 away subscribers from 500.
Yes.
Try and help him to get to 500 subscribers. He would massively appreciate it. I just want to try and help this guy grow on YouTube. You know what I mean? He's a passionate Newcastle fan, just like myself. And yeah, please help him out. Link will be down below in the description. Also follow me on social media, 100% NUFC on Instagram and Twitter. All links will be down below in the description. My name is Sharky. This is Peter. And until the next one, how are the lads?
See you later.